Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about this trade which I have taken some days back with the stock Maruti. So this is actually based on Momentum 52 strategy. See, as per the strategy, we executed this trade plan and we made close to 9% in 21 days out of my capital. And if I calculate the monthly return on investment, it is close to 13%. So it is actually a pretty well good trade, I will say, and also it's a high probability trade. And the reason why it is being classified as high probability trade, I will explain later. Okay, let's actually jump into the trade plan we made for the stock. So the buy price is actually here 7,445 and the SL is 7,198. And the target we projected is 8,433. The minimum risk reward we targeted is 1:4. Okay, this is the plan we made, and this is the overall trade execution we did. Before actually coming here, let me actually go and explain the trade ledger I am keeping it for this trade. So I entered it around 7,446. This is the buy price and the stop loss is 7,198. This is the stop loss we had, and I sold it around 8,115. It is actually well ahead of the actual target price which we projected as 1:4. The reason is I was doing trailing stop loss setup, and so this trade actually hit my trailing stop loss. So overall I got 1:2.5 out of this trade. It is actually low when compared with the other trades whatever we executed so far. And yeah, 4 quantities I have taken. I was able to make 2,673 rupees and the capital is close to 30,000 I have used. It's actually a close trade because of the trailing stop loss I made, and 21 days actually the trade took to give me 9% return. The monthly ROI is close to 13%. The 1 lakh capital if I have used, this trade would have given me close to 9,000 rupees. Okay, let me explain the Momentum 52 strategy trade plan on the stock. Okay, so now we are going to see how Momentum 52 strategy has given us this trade with the entry and exit prices. Okay, as per Momentum 52 strategy, the first point is we need to run the 10 days ago 52 week high scanner. So this trade was actually picked up on 22nd. Before that, let me explain the ledger as well. Okay, this is the ledger details. Okay, 23rd I have taken this stock for quantities 7,446 and 60 paise, and I sold it on 13th January 8,115 rupees. So overall I made this much profit. Okay, this is the ledger, and let me now let me explain how Momentum 52 strategy helped me in picking up this stock. Okay, so this stock was picked up in the 10 days ago 52 high scanner on 22nd. Okay, if you just check right on 22nd, this was the this is the 22nd day. So previously within the previous 10 days it was hitting the 52 high. So the stock was picked up in the scanner and as per Momentum 52 strategy, we need to actually plot the simple moving average 10 and simple moving average 21 and simple moving average 50. Okay, let me add this and update this chart. I think I lost all those markings. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now once it got into our radar, right, what I was checking is if the price is well inside or below the what is that, small moving averages 10 and 21. Okay, it is well below. Okay, and it is above the simple moving average 50. See, when a stock is nearing the moving average, simple moving average 50, it is actually high probability trade because there will be lot of averaging is expected in these levels by institutions. They will be holding mutual funds or institutions, right? They will be holding so much quantities in their list. So the moving average is 50 and moving average is 200. Those moving averages actually should be watched when the price is actually falling on that level. So most probably we will be getting the support in that moving average. So especially in this stock, right, on 23rd we were close to that moving average 50, but it is immediately got rejected and we got closed it here with the pin bar. Okay, let me not actually explain the candlestick patterns here. Let me make it so simple here, okay, for the novice traders to understand it. But the other traders, right, they can actually understand, whoever understand price action or candlestick pattern, they will be able to understand how this is being rejected. So now it is well below the low moving averages and above the 50 moving average. So it's actually a high probability setup by looking at this candlestick and the moving average itself. Okay, now as per Momentum 52 strategy, it is not only actually the concern, we need to concern about any support points. Okay, so I can see two support points here. Okay, as per Momentum 52 strategy, from the previous 52 week high, right, it has to fall 10% from that level. Okay, I can say that. Okay, the high of this place is 7,300 and the low of this place is 6,700. It is actually close to how much? Close to 10%. We are actually seeing, yeah, we are almost seeing some 8 or 9%. Okay, if you are not concerned that it is not 10%, you wanted to stick with that, what is it, 10% it should fall from the previous 52k. Okay, that is also fine. So I am not going to mark this level, but I was actually taking this into consideration due to other reasons. Okay, even though it is actually some 8% fall from the previous 52k, I am marking this level because I have some other reasons I will explain later. Okay, this is the place. Again, let me actually not mark this level at this moment. I have one more reason. See, in these level you are seeing some candles are actually getting formed, some small candles, right, with some wicks also formed. Okay, so as per Momentum 52 strategy, I need to actually look at the left. I need to check for any narrow range candles or any continuous candles having tails at the bottom. So I am seeing close to 4 candles I am seeing some tails, and also I am seeing that it's actually narrow range candle. So I am marking the whole area now. Okay, not this one. Let me take some other, this one, this place. Okay, I am considering this as a potential support area. Okay, the whole candles. Now I can say that even though this high is also falling into that, you can see that, right, price was actually hitting 52k, and the reason behind why we are taking this level is as per Momentum 52 strategy, you need to actually mark that level, but the logical reason for taking this as support is, see, you can see that this level, how this is acting like a resistance. When it was touching here, then there is a rejection. When it was touching again here, there is a rejection. All of a sudden they are touching, then rejection. But all of a sudden there is a huge jump here. Okay, so as per Momentum 52 strategy, I can even mark this level or this level. Now let me be stick to this level alone. Based on this candlesticks, I am drawing the support line. Assume that we are actually going with this level. So I need to mark the intermediate line to find out the fair price. I'm sorry, it's not coming up. Okay, this is the middle of that place. Okay, this is the fair value line. Okay, buyer's line we can call it. So when a candlestick touches this line, okay, then we should be ready to take positions. Okay, as per Momentum 52 strategy. So I have drawn the support and I have drawn the buyer's line. Now I can see that this candlestick is exactly touching this place and it is getting rejection. So now The next day I will enter based on this trade, sorry, this candlestick. Okay, based on this candlestick's high, I will put the buy price, and the low I will make the stop loss, and based on the range, right, I will actually give the projection of 1:4. Now you can ask me, sir, you told me that this candlestick body should be 50% of 50% or more greater than the overall candlestick length. When comparing with the overall candlestick length, right, this body itself should contribute to 50% or more. Now it is not like that. Okay, the reason is okay, even though it is like that, I am fine with that trade. There is some exceptions. Okay, so when you learn about candlesticks, you will actually get to know about such of these things. It is close to a Morningstar pattern as well. So having those experience in hand, right, I simply ignored that part, and I entered into this trade even though this is a doji or a hammer kind of pattern. So now I entered the trade and I was able to make this much. Okay, now this is actually as per Momentum 52 strategy. Okay, trailing stop loss, things I will explain it later. But if you have entered here, you can still hold this stock, because there are actually again 52 week high getting formed. Probably this area will act like a support again. So we should be good actually to hold this stock for close to 9,000 rupees and all in the coming 1 month or so time period. So now this trade can be taken in for, not only Momentum 52 strategy has given an entry for this stock. In fact, 4 more other traders, type of traders, right? Some traders will be looking for patterns, so some traders will be looking for price actions, some traders will be looking for support resistance. So such kind of traders also would have participated in this trade, because it has so many patterns formed when we entered into this place. Let me show you what happened. Almost is okay. Okay, first candlestick pattern traders. So some traders will look only for patterns, candlestick patterns. So what they will do is something called they will draw something on the chart, and they will check, okay, if this pattern is getting getting formed, they will actually enter into the trade. So what happens here is there is a triangle pattern formed here. You can see it here. So I am touching this low and this low, and I am extending this. I am changing the color to something else, some blue, so that it will be easy for us to understand. Okay, now I am drawing this, and I am just projecting it here. Okay, now I am drawing. So you can see I am picking up this low and this low, and I am just connecting those two things. Okay, so I am connecting this high. Now I am taking this. I'm taking this high and this high, and I am extending it. Now what you are seeing is, see, it's a triangle pattern, and the pattern has got a greatest break. Okay, so the pattern traders, what they will do is, okay, either they will enter somewhere here, okay, because they will anticipate some breakout soon. They will actually enter here, and they may take their profit. Okay, they will come out. Okay, again they will actually try to re-enter again when it is coming back at the same level to make pullback trades. Okay, so there is a possibility. So already there are some buyers in this trade. They would have already booked it, or they may be waiting few more quantities to be bought at the same level. Okay, so we can assume some buyers presence in these areas, and also it happened. That is one thing. Second thing is that support resistance traders. Okay, what is support resistance? So some people will be it is already hitting 52 week high. Let me erase the first portion. Now this is not needed. When you are talking about support resistance, what they will actually draw. See, it's a double top. Okay, it's a double top. What happened is all of a sudden, when it is actually touching, the first time it is touching here, and there is a huge drawdown. Then again it is resting here. Again there is a close to 8% drawdown, right? We were actually checking that earlier. Then again it is coming here and it jumped all of a sudden, without giving any wicks or something. It's a huge candle. So now this area has become, after this candlestick, right, this area has become a support line instead of resistance. Earlier it was a resistance line, now it is support line. So whenever the price comes back here, the support resistance traders will try to look for some candlestick patterns and they will enter the trade. So you can see that there is a hammer formed at the support, and also it's a more of like an evening star pattern or something. I'm not familiar with those patterns, but I'm telling that it is close to look like that based on my textbook study. So they will enter here, okay, because there are two rejections as well. So they will enter. That they are actually the second type of traders. They will also enter. Okay. Now the third people is pullback traders. As you know, the pattern traders would have ended here, or they would have waited for the second entry here. Pullback traders, right? Once the support resistance or any break would happen, so they cannot actually enter here. So what they will do is, once it is broken and went to some heights where profit booking would happen, then eventually it will come down, and when it is coming down, right, they will be looking at the same level for buying some fresh quantities or some averaging trades. Okay, that is what actually the pullback trade. So it has pulled back here and somebody will buy it. Okay, those type of traders also will join us. And the fourth type of traders is price action traders. Price action traders are completely will be looking for some candlesticks, like how to tell you that they will be checking this area, they will call it as some accumulation, distribution, whatever it is. It's actually some accumulation, then all of a sudden it will go back, then accumulation, something, some concept is there, and supply and demand, everything is come to picture. So that people also will come to picture. I will talk about that trades later, I mean price action related trades. So they will, in fact, price action is also comprises of all those candlesticks and all. So yeah, like that, so many traders will jump into this trade. So that's why I told it as a high probability trade. Yeah, it has given a good return expected for me. Unfortunately, I got actually stopped out due to my trailing stop loss hit. I know that the stock is actually going to hit 9,000 zone, but still I stick with my rules, and I was able to make just 2.6 reward with my 1 rupee risk. So yeah, that's about it. If you like this trade, and if you wanted to analyze some more trades like that, okay, please follow the ideas which I have told and do prep trade before actually jumping to the real trade. Okay, and yeah, thank you very much for watching.